Hey, what's up? It's Chris here from Chris's Sci-Fi Reactions. Today we're reacting to another Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This is Season 1, Episode 7, I believe. It's called I, Robot, You, Jane. Not quite sure. The title doesn't give really anything apart from the fact that it might be about a robot. I really enjoyed last time's episode, Angel. Absolutely phenomenal episode. Definitely my favourite so far of the season. We've not got that many episodes left. I think there's only about 3 or 4 episodes left. So yeah, the full uncut, unedited reaction is available on Patreon. And let's just get straight into this. Oh, just before we do, it is a lovely 30 degrees Celsius here, aka about 88 degrees Fahrenheit. But also it can do terrible things for hay fever sufferers. So I try my best to not sound all congested, but yeah, if it does sound a bit like that, or you hear me sniffing up a little bit, that is because of the weather. Let's just get straight into it now.
In every generation, there is a chosen one. She alone will stand against the vampires, the demons, and the forces of darkness.
I'm not
She
a fan
is the
of this. This opening just seems so unnecessary. Ow.
Carlo, caro mio. Mi ami? Ti adoro tutto. Tutto quello che desidero, il
I
tuo
must admit, it's not the
amore.
best design I've seen.
Tu hai il mio amore.
Oh,
È fuori! Il diavolo, Moloco, è fuori nel mondo, facendo tante cose male. Abbiamo bisogno di fare il circolo. Che il demonio Moloco non è lasciato più fuori nel mondo.
Oh, great. A book.
Oh, I haven't gone through the new arrivals. Put it in that pile.
Here, I'll get it.
Oh, thanks, Dave. Willow pile.
When I've examined it, you can skim it.
doesn't he think it's
Scan
a
it.
little weird, that
Scan
sort
it.
of book?
Of course.
Oh, I know our ways are strange to you, but soon you will join us in the 20th century with 3 whole years to spare.
Ms. Callender, I'm sure your computer science class is fascinating, but I happen to believe that one can survive in modern society without being a slave to the idiot box.
That's TV. The idiot box is TV. This is the good box.
I still prefer a good book.
The printed page is obsolete. Information isn't bound up anymore. It's an entity. The only reality is virtual. If you're not jacked in, you're not alive.
Okay.
Thank you,
that's...
Fritz, for making us all sound like crazy people.
Yeah.
Fritz comes on a little strong, but he does have a point. You know, for the last 2 years, more email was sent than regular mail. More digitized information went across phone lines than conversations.
That is a fact that I regard with genuine horror.
I'll bet it is. All right, guys, let's wrap it up for today.
I've just got a few more. I'll hang for a bit.
Cool, thanks.
Sander, you want to stay and help me?
Are you kidding?
Yes, it was a joke I made up.
Willow, I love you, but bye.
See you tomorrow.
Buffy, wait up.
I'm just going to stay and clean up a little. I'll be back in the Middle Ages.
Did you ever leave?
Snap. I like her. Being an IT geek myself, it's her character does appeal to me. think that's sort of why uh, I like Willow's character quite a lot as well. Oh, damn. So we're taking a sort of ghost in the machine approach, are we?
Buffy, I didn't even see you.
Or hear me. What was up last night? I tried your line like a million times.
Oh, I was talking.
Talking to... Okay, that's it. You have a secret and that is not allowed.
Why not?
Because there's a rule.
Well, I sort of met someone.
I knew this is so important. When did you meet?
Last week, after we did the scanning project in the library.
Does he go here? What's his name? Have you kissed him? What's he like?
No, Malcolm, no, and very nice.
You are a thing of evil for not telling me this right away.
Well, I wasn't sure there was anything to tell. But last night, oh, we talked all night. It was amazing. He's
I'll
so
make
smart,
sure
Buffy, and
that this
he's
is-
romantic, and we agree about
Yep.
everything.
Oh, what's he look like?
I don't know.
GPA 2.8.
His name is Malcolm Black. He's 18. He lives in Elmwood, which is about 80 miles from here, and he likes me.
Short, tall, skinny, fat.
Why does everything have to be about looks? You know
Actually
me
liking
better than
Xander
anyone.
in this episode.
I do.
Do you think we should meet?
I think we should soon.
I'm nervous.
I'm not. Isn't that strange?
That's what Buffy doesn't understand. How comfortable you can make me feel.
Buffy just makes trouble. That's why she got kicked out of her old school.
How did you know that?
It's on her permanent record.
Yeah?
You must have mentioned it.
No, you didn't.
I guess.
Trust your instincts, Willow.
Let's not worry about her anymore.
I have to sign off. I'll talk to you later.
Don't.
You're a snob.
I have no such thing.
Oh, you are a big snob. I mean, you think that knowledge should be kept in these carefully guarded repositories where only a handful of white guys can get at it.
Nonsense. I simply don't adhere to a knee-jerk assumption that because something is new, it's better.
This isn't a fad, Rupert. We are creating a new society here.
A society in which human interaction is all but obsolete, in which people can be completely manipulated by technology. Well,
Oh, true.
thank you. I'll
But
pass.
being afraid of it
Well, I think you'll
And
be very
ignoring
happy
it
here with your
just
musty
doesn't
old
work.
books.
These musty old books have a great deal more to say than in any of your fabulous web pages.
This one doesn't have a whole lot more to say. What is it, like a diary?
How odd. I haven't looked through all the volumes yet. I didn't,
What is it?
Nothing. A diary, yes. I imagine that's what it is. Well, it's been so nice talking to you.
We were fighting.
Let's do it again sometime.
I really
now.
dig her character. I know she's only appeared a few times, but I hope she does
about being
stay.
to penicillin.
Buffy.
Dave, how you doing?
Okay. Look, I'm sorry about yesterday. I haven't been getting much sleep lately, you know.
Don't sweat it.
Willow was looking for you.
Good, I need to talk to her. Do you know where she is?
She said she'd be in the girls' locker room.
Great. Thanks. Will? Willow?
watch out for the psychotic boy.
Guess not.
It was already blank.
Okay, so a powerful demon with horns is walking around Sunnydale and no.
Oh, shit.
No answer.
Damn it.
Evil.
I'll miss you.
Demon, come!
I was omnipotent. I was everything. Now I'm trapped in this shell.
Malcolm! Remember me, your girlfriend? I think it's time we break up, but maybe we can still be friends.
Nice, Willow.
This body is all I have left, but it's enough to crush you.
Take your best shot.
Oh, he did that to himself. You'd think with all that knowledge from the internet, you'd have a good understanding of the electrical system.
Well, look who's here. Welcome to my world. You scared?
Gone. If it's to last, then the getting of knowledge should be tangible. It should be smelly.
It's interesting.
Well, you really are
Right.
an old-fashioned boy, aren't you?
Well, I don't dangle a corkscrew from my ear.
That's not where I dangle it.
We gonna go to the Bronze tonight? We three?
It'll be fun.
Yeah. Willow. Fun? Remember fun? That thing where you smile?
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm just thinking about
Malcolm.
Moloch, whatever he's called. The one boy that's really liked me, and he's a demon robot. What does that say about me?
Doesn't say anything about you.
I mean, I thought I was really falling.
Hey, did you forget? The one boy I've had the hots for since I moved here turned out to be a vampire.
Right, and the teacher I had a crush on? Giant praying mantis?
That's true.
Yeah, it's life on the Hellmouth.
Let's face it, none of us are ever gonna have a happy, normal relationship.
We're doomed.
Yeah.
Oh, well. That wasn't the best episode. I'd say, with the teacher's pet, I don't know if I gave it a rating, but if I was asked to give it a rating again, I'd say the teacher's pet is a 3, and this is a 4. I think what gives it a 4 for me is it has humor in it. Also, we saw Xander. He was a lot better than he's been in any of the other episodes. And he actually contributed, into rescuing Willow. And I think that's probably what makes it slightly better, as well as the introduction of a new character. I'm hoping she becomes a main character. Whether she will or not, don't know. But yeah, I'd give this one a 4. let's just try and break it down, I suppose. So here we start off with this Moloch demon who seems to be all about receiving, love and all of that and being admired. He corrupts people. He's then put in a book. He's trapped. Then we come to this and we see the computer geeks, just like me, sitting in a library on their computers, and Giles is basically absolutely petrified of computers. We then have this guy who's totally just disconnected from the world, literally, and only connected online, which is unfortunately sad. And we have Willow scanning that book onto the computer, where the demon is then uploaded to the net. Again, if you're on Patreon and you don't mind me skipping the intro, I will. If you want me to watch it, I'll also do that. Here we have Willow sort of saying, oh, she's met someone online, complete stranger, no photo, nothing. Obviously, this is lab time. So the new teacher, I can't remember if it was Jenny or I can't remember her name yet. She's saying, this is lab time. It's not a time to be talking and mucking around. Buffy is sort of very hesitant. She's a bit like me, oh, this is, not the best idea. You don't know anything about him. Xander and Buffy are then talking. Xander's very worried. I don't think he's jealous in this case. It may be just the jealousy isn't as strong as that we see with Buffy and Angel, but I think it's more literal, genuine concern about Willow, with this guy on the computer that could potentially be any age or look like anything. Buffy sort of says, oh yeah, over-exaggerating. Here we have Buffy speaking to Willow. Buffy worried as well about Willow, and that she just doesn't get it. Buffy then tries to trace where an email came from. It's really, really weird. I didn't clock on it on the first time. If you've not seen Supernatural, this 30 seconds will be a spoiler. But he's the one that plays Ash on Supernatural in season 2. And it took me a while to click. So I think this was made in 97? He appeared on Supernatural in 2006. So yeah, this would have been about 9 years early, maybe 10 years before he appears on Supernatural. This kid then warns, Buffy to stay away from Willow, and it's none of her concern. Buffy starts to follow Dave, and this demon Moloch guy is watching on the security cameras. Buffy follow him. here, Xander came in really useful here with sort of knowledge, knowing things about a Sunnydale employee. I really like that. Uh, she's then like, oh, what the hell are you two kids doing in the library again? Um, Here the computer starts talking about Buffy, and Willow starts to get a little bit concerned that, oh, wait, how come you know so much about Buffy and all of that? And we just have this moment in the library. Giles notices a book is empty. Here, this kid, tells Buffy that Willow's in the girls' locker room. This guy then tries to kill Buffy by electrocuting her. He warns Buffy. Then when he refuses to do it, Moloch uses Scratchpad to type a suicide note, and then the other kid in the computer group kills him, makes it look like a suicide. Giles is telling them, who it is. It's Moloch, the corruptor. Here we have Buffy and her hair. Xander still been a bit of a useful character throughout this. I think with Willow sort of being to the side, Xander gets to shine a bit in this episode. Even though it's not the best episode for him, it is a chance for him to shine, sort of. He also has a lot of humor. They find out they can't delete the file. They go looking. She finds, forgotten his name again. Then Willow, we get her at home. The computer saying that it's time for them to meet. She's then kidnapped by that other computer guy. Here is the scene where Giles says to the other teacher, "Oh, there's a demon in the internet," and yeah, she knows. She seems to be in the know, calling herself a techno-pagan. An interesting title. Yeah, they find out that Willow's not at home. She's been taken. Again, the teacher's really in the know. Here we have Xander and Buffy at this manufacturing plant or whatever it was, this computer place. We get introduced to a robot Malak or Malcolm or whatever. And it's not the best design. So we sort of find out that these guys, sort of working. He kills that kid. And we have Giles sort of, asking, oh, can't we upload a virus to the internet? And she's like, you've seen way too many TV shows. It's not as easy as that. Here we get them locked in and the sprinkler system activates, which is deadly to humans. Buffy tries to kick down the door, basically. Then Giles doing their little exorcism, if you like, her little exorcism on the internet. Then we get a scene where he's been locked into that robot device, and then Buffy tricks him into, getting destroyed by hitting an electrical power coupling, basically. And then he explodes. Here we have a scene between the teacher, and we find out that Giles doesn't like computers. Predominantly, he doesn't like the fact that they don't smell. They don't have that musty smell that you get with books. And then, yeah, we're just talking through there. And we come to the end where the three, Buffy, Willow, and Xander, are just sitting down talking about, having some fun, and the fact that they'll probably never have a normal relationship ever. Which is a little depressing for them. That's the breakdown. Okay, so that was season 1, episode 8. I, Robot, See Jane, or whatever it was. But season 1, episode 8, not the strongest episode. As I said before, I'd probably give it a 4. Had some good moments though, and I think I'll just leave it at that. The full uncut, unedited reaction is available on Patreon, link in the description below, as well as my social media accounts and other links. If you enjoyed this reaction, don't forget to give it a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.